Sweet. Is it a pen?
You have a pen.
Oh, I got one right here. Alright, cool. What is your name?
My name is Austin King.
What is your favorite color?
Black and gold.
Why?
Black because I'm black, and black is just... Black is excellence.
What? I'm not gonna push that. Why gold?
Because gold is a bright color, and I like to see myself as a bright person.
What is the meaning of life?
The meaning of life is being yourself, living in your own skin, and never having to prove anything to anyone.
What does that mean?
Just being you and having no worries.
Start from. Wait, what did you say? It's being you.
Being yourself, being your best self, living your best life, putting out your best product of you.
Where does happiness come from?
Within.
Oh!
Dead ass. Dead ass. Dead ass.
That was sick. I like how you said within. Oh, fuck you. We're gonna have to turn this off. Just for this. For the audio. Within.
I think it's a...
Volume?
Maybe. Or...
Within. Your name is Austin King. How long you been at Cheer Force?
2 years.
So you've been on Infinity for 2 years?
Yep. 2 crazy years.
2 crazy years. Describe, let's start with the beginning of the season to, let's start with the beginning of the season, kind of a brief overview up until you met Kenrod, or whenever you met Kenrod. Just start with the beginning of the season. How did you feel going into this season?
Going into my second season, I was ready. I was hungry because first season was like a taste. And then me going into second season, I was ready. I was like, fuck, like we gotta do our best. We have to hit all the time. We have to win. Cause like that's what I came out here for, and to have a family, and that's what I did. So I came back for a second year, and then I was traveling back and forth all summer, driving from Arizona to California. And then we were looking for roommates, and then Kaden Bennett had put me, Christian, Kenrod, and Caden Thompson in a group chat, and like we were just socializing through that for like the past month. And then me and Christian finally moved down to California towards the end of the summer, lived at Casey Pop's house, went to practice, and then I met Kenrod and Caden, and then when I met Kenrod, I was like, oh my God, he's like similar to me in a way, like a ball of energy, loud, black, like just crazy, and I was like into it. And I met Caden. Caden's like my brother right now. He is my brother. And then later on down the season, we just kept practicing, and then we all found a place in Santee, Park 1. Worst apartment complex ever. Don't ever move there. And we all moved in, and then just, I don't know, like we just moved in, and like we just became like, we started off kind of awkward because like we didn't really know each other that well, so like that was just like we had to break the ice, you know, get to know each other. And then like I got to know Caden and Kenrod, and like I was like, oh my God, Kenrod's crazy. I was like, he's just crazy, loves to sing, like oh my God, just crazy guy. I was feeling it. And then I don't even know where to start. Like
whatever you just did, I just was again. I got goosebumps already just because I was like, "Fuck, dude! I forgot you were his roommate." Dude.
Yeah.
Keep going. Just
5 feet down the apartment, he was across my room. I don't know. And then like, oh, I have a story. One practice, we were working on the pyramid. It was like new, still fresh to us, and then like. We had, like, I was getting frustrated because it wasn't hitting, and, like, I know it wasn't my fault, but, like, and I was just like, whoa, what the fuck is going on? And, like, I saw Ken Rod being, like, getting frustrated, and I was like, okay, well, I need to chill out because I know when I'm frustrated, I, like, show it, so I need to chill out. And then, like, I was just getting more and more frustrated, and then I saw Ken Rod getting frustrated, and I was like, oh, shit, so we both can't be frustrated. And then I don't know what happened. Something happened, and like he had like he said something like was just like, well, maybe if you just communicated with me, da 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 da. And I was just like, oh no, like, okay, that didn't need to happen. And then like later on down, like a few days later, I was at work, and then like he texted me a novel saying like, hey, I never meant to yell at you like that. I was just really frustrated, and I saw that you were frustrated, and like we just need to communicate better. Like I love you so much. Like you're a great person. I love doing the pyramid with you. And like I don't want to let this little argument like be a damper on our like friendship. And I was like, oh, never. And I texted him back, and I was like, let's just talk in person about it. Like it's not that serious. Like we can just talk in person. And I went home. I went in his room, and I was like, let's talk. And like we started talking about the situation. And I was like, I'm sorry for like showing my frustration and stuff. Like I tend to do that sometimes. And like we hugged about it, we hugged over it, laughed about it after, and like we ate dinner together and watched movies, and we're watching boys on Instagram. He loves his little white boys. Oh my god. I love Ken Rod. He was just an undercover like freak, and like I was just trying to bring that out of him. He was just, oh my god, Ken Rod. Ugh, god.
Oh my god, dude.
We were so similar. I feel like he was like similar to me, but he was like reserved about it. Like, 'cause, you know me, I'm like loud and crazy. Like that's just me. I don't care. And like he was just like loud and crazy, but like behind the scenes. And I was just like, be yourself all the time. Like if you want to be loud, be loud. Like who cares? And like I started to see that more down the road, and like I was like, oh hell yeah, I love this guy. And then kept practicing down the season. Our pyramid side got better. Became varsity. Fuck the other side. Haters. Fucking haters. Seriously, they're haters, bro. Like, and then did the showcase. Showcase was good. We finally hit our pyramid. And I was like, all right, me and Ken Rod can really do it. Like, wait until we hit the floor. And then Palm Springs came. Fucking Palm Springs. Day one was like, our warm-up was good. We warmed up really well. Like, we were all confident. And then we went out on the floor, and like, we had a few mistakes. A little frustrated about it, but like no big deal. Like, you know, we were still in first place. You know, we're badass. And then we all went our separate ways. And then me, Kaden, Ted, and Caleb, I went to Ruby's Diners in Palm Springs. And like we just walked in that place, and we sat down. And then we ordered our food. As soon as we ordered our food, I get a call from fucking Eric. And I was like, what's up, Eric? And like he was just like sounding weird on the phone, like not saying much, just like saying, you need to get here, you need to get here. And I was like, well, what the fuck is going on? And he was just like, you need to get here, you need to get here. I was like, well, what's going on, bro? Like, I need to know before I just start running over there. Like, we just ordered our food, like we just sat down and ordered our food, like we were starving. And then I was like, did someone die? Is someone in the hospital? And he like paused and didn't say anything. And I was like, well, what the fuck happened, bro? Like, what happened? And he was just like, you just need to get here. And I was like, oh my God, okay. And I was freaking out. We were all freaking out. And then we got our food to go, and then we ran to the fucking competition, or back to the room. And like, I walked through the room, and like, everyone's face was just like pale as fuck, swollen from all the crying and stuff. And I walked in and I was like, well, what the fuck happened? Like, what's going on? And then I don't remember who told me. I think it was, who told me? Anna, maybe? Someone had told me that Kenrod had gotten in a car accident and like didn't make it. And like, I just froze up. I froze up, and like, all these memories start happening for me because like my dad passed away, and like it just brought back so many memories, like flashbacks of everything just start going through my brain. And I was just like, are you fucking serious? Like, we just saw him like an hour ago. Like, I just hugged him and like told him I love him, and like, it's okay, dude, like we have day 2 tomorrow. Like, it does not matter. Like, we have day 2. Like, fuck day 1. We have day 2. And I just saw him an hour ago, and like they told me all that fucking news, and like I just froze up, and just all the flashbacks are happening, and like I just lost it. I lost it all, and I went outside and was just freaking out. Like, I just was speechless. I don't know, it was just crazy as fuck. And then like, just seeing everyone in there, like, was just...
That was crazy.
Emotional, it was crazy. Like, all the energy in there was just... I just wish it didn't happen. Like, I've been through that. And, like, I know everyone's pain in there. Like, I know everyone's pain because I've been through that same situation. Like, losing my father, like... That shit's rough. It's crazy. So I was just like looking at everyone in the room, and I was just like why did a good person like leave, you know? Like, why did God take him away? Like, he was such a great person. Such a great person. He would do anything for anyone. Like, me and him went shopping for Shay to buy her toiletries for her trip to Orlando. Like, bought her a big ass toiletry bag with like everything in it, and she was just so happy. Just shit like that. Like, he's such a great person. He like cares for everyone before himself, and like just was gone. Poof, was gone. And then day 2 happened. Everyone was just numb. No emotion, just numb. Walking around. I don't even know, like,
Shit was crazy.
that was just a lot. At that time, too.
Hey.
There we go.
What are you gonna wear tonight?
Can we pick this up? Could we pick this up in like 10 minutes, 15 minutes?
Oh my god, I didn't know you were doing the interview. Sorry.
We're good. I should have closed the door on that. I didn't even fucking think.
It's okay, Rico.
Good. That was perfect actually. It kind of worked. Whoa, like the whole time I got.
I'm like sweating. My hands are wet.
It's almost like crazy the energy that you release by talking of it. Like I feel like a bunch of you guys never talked about it, or at least not like a lot. Like to like, that's what's crazy is because like you got like I am like every single time I'm like fuck. I'm like, I know the story, but I fucking don't know the story. I'm like, I'm pretty close to the story, you know. Every time someone says something different, it is you when you guys see this. Oh my god, oh my god.
I'm moving to San Diego to cheerlead. You know, I hit the road.
And I said, what's going on, Kenrod? I'm no warm-ups right now, Frenzy. And he sounded frantic, and he just said, Anna, I was in a car accident. And I said, are you okay?
It takes your biggest words
It's competition,
and make them small.
When you tell them one at a time and watch each reaction, watching both of them crying,
Conquers all.
It'll haunt me for the rest of my
Don't be
life.
sad, my sweet darling, 'cause love will conquer all.
From that day on, he was gonna be our one.
Love conquers all. It takes our biggest worries and make them small. Yes, love conquers all. We'll meet again, my sweet darling, 'cause love conquers all.
They can't go back and change it.
I'll be home soon, my darling, 'cause love conquers all.
How can they go back and change a world title? It's not gonna happen.